Okay guys, so someone asked me to compare cameras of Huawei P30 and Pixel 6 Pro. So I have both of these devices, so let's do a little comparison. Okay, so two totally different approaches to cameras. You have a huge 50 megapixel sensor on Google Pixel. It is 1 over 1.3 inches, and you have small 1 over 1.7 inches on P30, 40 megapixels. For the zoom cameras, you have 48 megapixel zoom lens on Pixel and 8 megapixel zoom lens on P30. So this one has f3.5, f2.4, and for the ultra wide you have 12 megapixels, f2.2, no autofocus, and here you have 16 megapixels, f2.2 with autofocus. You get 4K 60 FPS video recording here, and you get 4K 30 FPS video recording here. Okay, now let's check a bit camera software. Okay, so totally different approaches to camera software. Even though they have the same way of choosing, the options are totally different. So here you have motion that gives you options like long exposure or action pan. You get night sight, portrait mode, normal camera mode, video mode, with all the settings for videos here, and some additional modes like panorama, photosphere and stuff like that. On Huawei software you get much more options. You have great aperture mode that, in my opinion, works best especially on this phone. You get night mode where you can customize ISO value of it and shutter speed of it. That's very neat. Portrait mode, same as here, with some effects, blah blah blah, nothing important. Photo mode, you can disable or enable AI, and you have some Leica's filters. Video mode, where you also have some options like background blur, AI color, stuff like that, that Pixel does not have, but if you want to change resolution, you have to go into settings, so they are not available there at all. And you have Pro mode that allows you to use any lens you have, all the adjustments, and that's one thing that's missing from the Pixel. So yeah, under more you have like a million other options, super macro, documents, high res, everything you can think of, but the key is light painting, where you can do some stunning star trays, light painting, anything you want. And of course, under more there is monochromatic mode, where it is just amazing how Leica and Huawei did balance that. So yeah, in terms of sheer software, I'd give a point to Pixel for simplicity, who likes it, but for more advanced users, you just cannot beat Huawei software, okay? You can play for hours with this software and still not get bored of it. So yeah, Huawei for the win, definitely, but I understand likeness of Pixel.
Okay guys, you know the drill. We have few photos here, so we'll just compare them very fast next to each other. Okay, let's start. So where the letter is H, that's Huawei. Where the letter is P, that's for Pixel, of course. So yeah. Okay, let's start with the first one. So one. Remember. Sorry. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is ultra wide photo. You can see it's f2.2 on both of these phones. So this is Pixel and this is Huawei. Okay, for the color, I'd say Pixel did a bit yellowish here, or some reddish tint. The wall is actually very white. So in that department, Huawei did better. But when you're looking at the sharpness, well, the photo looks sharper and more contrasty of Pixel, but this is kind of more true to life. So yeah, this one looks better. This is more realistic. Let's go to the One X. Okay. Okay, so this is 1x shot of the same wall. As you can see, pixel again went a bit reddish on it. But yeah, nothing too much. As for the detail, I'd say kind of the same. No big differences. Yeah, it's a bit contrasty here on Pixel, but more details are preserved here. So yeah, here I'd say very similar, but somewhat minorly better colors and details on Huawei. Okay, let's go. I think this is 2x digital zoom. Okay, here you can see that Pixel is kind of more sharp. So yeah, that's the advantage of a Pixel sensor. Again, a bit mist color here. But yeah, this one goes to Pixel. 2x goes to Pixel, okay? And this is, I believe, 5x. Okay, different approaches to colors. A bit more contrast on Pixel. But details are better on Pixel. So yeah, this one also goes to Pixel. It's kind of expected that bigger zoom, newer sensor, newer everything will be better, but how better? Is it worth it in price? You decide. Okay, let's go further. This is also 5x. Okay, here definitely Huawei did better. Okay, no, sorry, Pixel did better. They replaced sizes. Yeah, Pixel did better. It has a further focal length, so it needs to crop in digitally less, and yeah, more clear photo. But the thing is, if you bump up contrast here and sharpness, I think you'd get a similar details. But yeah, out of the phone, Pixel does it better. Okay, this is automatic night mode. So they both decided to take night mode photos. As you can see, Pixel went for 0.33 seconds and Huawei went for 0.12 seconds. This is one of those photos where they have totally different approach, but still Pixel did better. No pink overlay. It is a bit sharper here on Huawei, but overall the photo is better on Pixel. Okay, this is ultra wide photo. Huawei here, Pixel here, ultra wide shot. Let's see. I'd say that kind of similar. Let's see, like this. Okay, same, almost the same as wide. Let's see a bit details. Yeah, they're kind of usable both, nothing too great about them. Yeah, I'd say this one is equal. Okay, let's go to the 1x. Okay, 1x, let's see. Very similar photos. Yeah, Huawei has a bit softer shadows here, so more details of shadow. And here also. Very similar. Actually, it's concerning how similar the main camera is, because I expected way much from Pixel, but yeah, the main camera is kind of the same. Even the details on the edges of the photo, they kind of look the same. Yeah. Okay, let's see zoomed one. Here it is. Okay, so when we zoom in, interesting. This is okay. Huawei did 3x zoom. It's native, and this is main crop sensor here on Pixel. But what kind of zoom was this? Maybe 2 times, 3 times, I don't know. But yeah, better photo here on Huawei, but I don't think it was the same focal length, so we will discard this one. And this is 5 times zoom. 5 times zoom. Okay, let's see like this. So better shadows, shadow details on Pixel, and the rest is kind of the same. Yeah, Pixel did better in shadows, but yeah, after processing this one, you get the same photo. So yeah, kind of not a big difference. Okay, this is just a cute photo of my dog. So you can see actually, oh, you can see actually how sharper Huawei. It's interesting. Yeah, the background blur is kind of more creamy on the Pixel, but the details are better on Huawei. Okay, so this is one thing where all the focus on ultra-wide camera is important. It's the macro shots. So this is as far as you can get with, as near as you can get with Pixel, and this is as near as you can get with Huawei. So yeah, please use ultra-wide on your cameras for manufacturers. Okay, this is the simple 3x zoom shot. Kind of the same. Difference is in color and contrast, and that is the easiest difference to overcome. So just after editing it, but when you zoom in, it's kind of the same quality, same everything. So yeah, interesting. Okay, let's move on. And let's see, sorry, that was 1x shot. This is 3x shot. 3x on Huawei, 4.5x on Pixel. I'd say Pixel is a bit sharper. Colors are more boosted on Pixel, but overall the image quality is very similar. I mean, Pixel is more pleasing to eye, but it's nothing that extraordinarily jumps out from this photo to this photo. So yeah. And let's see, like this on the road. Okay, here is where you can see advantages of newer, more sharper lens from Google. This is a zoom lens, and here in background you can see how better is it with details. I could try and sharpen this one and make it a bit more like this, but yeah, this is a better photo. Look at the metal here. So yeah, Pixel just blew this one up. And let's see here. These are both for Pixel, so no need for it. Okay, and this is one with 1x shot in indoor lighting. As you can see, 1x shot is basically the same. So yeah, to conclude, ultra wide camera for me better on Huawei because it has autofocus, so you can zoom in. As for the main camera, I honestly don't see that much difference. You can see on this photo. I mean, they're kind of pretty much the same. Yeah, Google does a bit more contrast, so it keeps kind of details, but the colors are definitely not like this. It's like this. So I'd say they're kind of the same. And for the zoom camera, I'd say 8 out of 10 times the Huawei is worse than Pixel. 2 times Huawei is better than Pixel, but the differences are not that big as it should be from the differences in price and generation. I'll also leave you with the video comparison. My conclusion is that the video is very, very similar. Not big differences in video also. So, my takeaway is that, yeah, you can see progress, but you can also see how advanced Huawei was even, what is it now, 4 years ago. Oh my god, 4 years ago when this phone was released, can you believe it? So yeah, still for me, if you want to buy a good cheap camera phone, go with Huawei P30, it will blow you away. It is such a usable phone, yeah. Thank you for staying until the end, and see you in the next video.